right. All right, so we're gonna do our language lesson. So we finished our verbs lesson before the break ended. We finished with verbs. So we've covered nouns, pronouns, and verbs. We've covered 3 parts of speech. Remember, a noun is the name of a person, place, thing, or idea. A pronoun is the word used in the place of a noun, and a verb is the word that does an action, shows a state of being, links two words together, or helps another verb. So we've covered both of those. So now we're going to move on to our next part of speech, which are adjectives. Okay. All right. So adjective. So an adjective is a word that describes a noun. So adjectives are words, like a lot of our other parts of speech were words, but the job of an adjective is it describes a noun. So we know nouns are persons, places, things, or ideas, okay? What adjectives do is they give you a picture of that noun. So if I would say like flower, we know flower is a noun, right? But when we say the word flower, it can be any kind of flower. But when I say red or I say big, if I say fresh, that's giving you a picture of what the flower looks like. That's what adjectives do. That's like if I say car, we know car is a noun, but when I say red, when I say shiny, when I say fast, those are examples of adjectives that are giving you words that describe what it looks like. Any word that describes what something looks like is called an adjective. If it's giving you what it looks like, it describes, excuse me, it describes it. It's called an adjective. So an adjective is a word that describes a noun. Words that you will find that are describing words, right? These are the categories of words that fall under adjectives. Will be like color. Let me put it higher. Hold on. Let's see your phonics language and math before you go back on to spelling first grade.
I know, but where did I look for that? I know.
Okay, so an adjective is a word that describes a noun. And here are the categories of words that are nouns. So these are the categories. And what I mean by that is these are the different things that an adjective will tell you. Okay, so we have color. If you're giving the color, it's an adjective. The color, red, blue, pink, orange, purple, whatever color. If you're giving the color, that is an adjective. Size, big, small, tiny. Anytime you give the size, it's an adjective, okay? Shape. Anytime you give the shape, circle, round, square, triangular. Anytime you give the shape, it is an adjective. If I would say the ball was round, round is an adjective because it's helping you to describe the ball. Put it up. I told you I don't want you to do that. I'm not talking to you. Next one, taste. If we're given what it tastes like, bitter, sour, sweet, tart. If we're giving the taste, it is an adjective. If we're giving what it tastes like, it's an adjective. If I give the smell, what it smells like, fresh, salty, musty, stinky. If I'm giving the smell, that's an adjective. Next, we have what it feels like. If I give the feeling, it's soft, bumpy, rough, smooth. If I'm giving what it feels like, that's an adjective. Now, these words are not adjectives, guys. These are not the adjectives. These are the word. If a word fits under one of these, it is called an adjective. Okay, let's keep going. If I give the sound loud, quiet. Those are adjectives if I'm giving the sound. If I give the number, if I say there were 10, there were a lot, there were many, there were a few. These are adjectives. I'm giving you the number of the noun. So it's an adjective. And then if I give you the weather, yesterday it was sunny. Sunny is an adjective. On Friday it was cold. Cold is an adjective. Anytime it describes the noun, it is called an adjective. If it's describing the noun, it's an adjective. Okay? So I want you to write this down so that you have it, so that you know what you're doing on your test on Thursday. I don't want a definition that I did not give you. Okay? So this is an adjective. An adjective is a word that describes a noun. And I want you to write the categories: color, size, shape, smell, feeling, taste, sound, number, weather. All of these, if a word falls into this, the word is an adjective. Okay, so go ahead and write this down. No. Read the directions to tell you. All right, guys, so what it say? Okay. All right, guys, so we are going to learn how to write a number in what's called expanded form. So all that is where we're going to take the number and we're going to break it down and expand it, just make it bigger. Okay, I'm not make it bigger, but we're going to break it down and make it a longer way to say the number. Okay, so remember we talked about place value, right? We talked about how all numbers have what's called a place. How all numbers have a place. And their place that they're in is their value. So we talked about the hundreds, HTO. So if I have 158, each number is in a place. The 1 is in the hundreds place, 5 is in the tens place, and 8 is in the ones place. Remember we talked about that? Yeah. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use that to talk about expanded form. So if you look at my number, I have 634. So we're gonna expand 634. So when I look at that, when I break it down, what number is 6? What place is 6 in again? 100. So that means I have 600 plus how many tens do I have? 30. 30 tens plus how many ones? 4. That's how we expand it. 600 plus 30 plus 4 makes the number 634. This is how we write something in what's called expanded form. See what I'm saying? Kinda, yeah. Okay, let's look at 258. We're gonna expand this one as well. Expanded form. So how many hundreds? I'm sorry, how many hundreds do I have in 258? 200 plus how many tens? Which makes 50. Plus how many ones? 8. So 200 plus 50 plus 8 makes 258. See that? I'm coming. Yeah, please stop.
Miss Fulton.
All right, let's look at this one, 429. Let's go ahead and expand this one, 429. How many hundreds do we have? Just tell me. 400 plus how many tens? 20 tens plus how many nines? 400 plus 20 plus 9 equals 429.
Miss Lujan.
Okay, next I have 165. Let's go ahead and expand 165. How many hundreds do I have? 100 plus how many tens? 60 plus how many ones? 5 equals 165. So this is how we expand that. Okay, do we understand? Do you have a question?
Yes.
What page is it?
I'm not in the book.
Oh.
All right, let's do a few more. Did you write your Greek and Latin? All right, so let's expand this one. So 349. Anybody wants to expand it for us? Okay, Dennis, how would I expand 349?
340
Uh-huh. Plus 40 plus
9.
9. We have to put the plus, guys, so make sure we said that. Okay, good. 300 plus 40 plus 9 is 349. Next, I have 719. Carson, expand this one for us.
700.
700 plus 10 plus 9. Good. Equals 719. Okay?
719. Stop telling me what to do.
Y'all, come on, y'all. Stop, please. Okay, next we have 587. 587. Okay, Kelly, how about this one?
Okay, 500.
500. 80 plus.
7.
Good, equals 587. Next we have 253. Okay, Faye, go ahead and expand this one. 200 plus 50.
50.
I see 10. So 50 plus 3. 253. Good. So guys, this is how we expand numbers. So when you see this in your book, that's how you do it, okay? All right, let's go ahead and talk about comparison symbols. Remember, we learned how to read the symbols. When we're pointing to the left, L, it's less than. When our symbol is pointing to the right, going that way, it's greater. And then our two lines here is equal. So usually we're used to comparing numbers to one another, but sometimes you'll see it like this in your book, and I just want to explain what to do if you see it like this in your book. So what it's asking is 3 plus 6 less than, greater than, or equal to 4 plus 6. Then there'll be a line underneath. You need to solve the addition fact first before you compare it. So 3 plus 6 equals what?
9.
9, and 6 plus 4, or 4 plus 6 is?
10.
So it's asking is 9 less than, greater than, or equal to 10?
Less than.
Less than. So that's how we solve that, okay? So when you think of your book that way, all you have to do is solve the problem first, then put your comparison symbol. Next we have is 5 plus 1 less than, greater than, or equal to 6. Let's go ahead and figure it out. What's 5 plus 1?
6.
So that means it's 6 less than, greater than, or equal to 6.
Equal.
Okay? So just be prepared for that. All right, next part of our lesson, we're going to learn how to write our numbers 2 different ways. Whenever we're adding coins, 2 different ways we can write our answer. You will see it in your book today. That's why I'm bringing it up today. So remember, guys, again, we have all numbers have a place. And in 158, it's HTO, hundreds, tens, ones. But whenever it comes to money, we have to learn how to translate that a certain way. right? So whenever we have money, we have our dollars that always goes in the front and our coins are always the back numbers, okay? So we have our dollars and our coins. When it comes to dollars, we don't put the cent sign. Instead, we put the S, two lines through it to show that we're writing this in dollar form. So when I have 158, who knows what it will be in dollar amounts? The number 158, what will it be if I translate it to dollars? It will be what? And what? $1.58. See that? It's still 158, but now it's in money form. So it's $1.58. We don't need to put a cent sign because we already have the dollar symbol. Now, if I were to write it where, well, no, that's a different thing I'm going to show. So I want to show you two different ways that we can write the amount of coins, okay? So for example, if I have 39 cents, we know we can write it this way, right? That's the way we usually write it, and that's the way we always write it. But there's another way we can write 39 cents besides writing it like this, the normal way we do. We can write it in dollar amounts, okay? How do we write in dollar amounts? Well, I take my 39 cents and I put it in this form. Do we have any dollars in 39 cents? In 39 cents, do we have dollars? No. So I'm going to put 0. And what's my amount? 39. So this is what it looks like without the lines. That's another way. So these are two different ways we can write these amounts. We can write it the regular way, 39 cents, or we can write it in dollar form where it's still going to read 39 cents. We're just writing it like with a dollar. So we put the dollar symbol 0 because we have no dollars, dot 39 cents. Okay, so let's look at my coins here. Let's count them and write them in two different ways. Let's look at the first amount up here. Anybody wants to count? Okay, Joshua, you wanted to count it? That's why you had your hand up? Yep.
Yes.
Okay. All right, go ahead and count.
10, 20, 30, 40, 45.
50.
50.
And good. So this is 55 cents. That's the regular way we write 55 cents. What's the other way I can write 55 cents? What goes first? Dollar symbol, 0, dot 55 cents. That's the second way we can write 55 cents. Next, let's go ahead and do this next amount. Okay, everybody, you want to count this one? I'm coming to finish this.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Okay. We're going into tens now, so from 20,
20,
30,
40, 50, 60, 70, 80,
okay,
Nine. 81, 82.
Okay, so we write 82 cents the regular way, 82 cents. And what's the other way I can show 82 cents?
0.
Put the dollar sign first, dollar sign, 0.
82.
82 cents. Good. That's another way we can write. All right. So go ahead and get out your math book for me. Your math book on 86A is going to be the work page. 86A. I'm going to take it back in.
Now for help, but not the show. Now you're so cool. You don't know. It felt to be alone. So 4, 5, 7. Susan, which page is it?
86A is going to be your work page. 86A. No, you have to go write the word or and double your consonant. That's Sorry, you have to write the whole word over with ER.
Which side?
The work page, not the facts, but the work page. No, it's the work page. Yo, the work page.
No, all her books are on the floor. She put paper on the floor. She's gonna put her notebook up. She just threw her in the
All right. All right. Okay, we have that work page out. All right, let's look at number 3. So you're gonna draw the coins on number 3. She says, I have 3 dimes, 2 nickels, and 1 penny. Go ahead and draw that out. 3 dimes, 2 nickels, 1 penny. 86A. And I'm not saying it again. I'm not.
I am on it. And 1 pin. About to ask.
Miss Flute,
Yes.
can I use the bathroom, please?
Okay.
I'm on it. Oh, look, I have 3 pages here.
Don't worry. Let me see this thing. No, nope. Orders need to be done over in boxes. Not boxes. See, the other one was boxes. Not side by side, it goes underneath. You know that already. All right, did we draw that? 3 dimes, 2 nickels, and a penny. How much money should that have been? So how would I write 41 cents? 41. Okay, we write it the regular way, 41 cents. And what's the other way I could write 41 cents? Yes, so we can put the regular way, 41 cents, 41 in the cent symbol, or we can do the new way, which is dollar symbol, 0 dot 41.
Miss Fulgent,
Uh-huh.
which one are we on? What number?
Number 3. I don't know. All right, so good. So do we have number 3, 41 cents? So we should have wrote it 2 ways. Right, 41 cents the regular way. 41 cents this way, and then we do it the second way, 0.41. Those 41 cents is 2 different ways, okay? All right, good. Let's go ahead and go to number 6. Let's add those up. Number 6 on the bottom. Number 6 on the bottom. Yeah, and so that means I better not get asked which one we on. All right. So Faith, come add this one up. So this is the first one, guys. Y'all can work the first one out. Faith is going to do it on the board, but you can work it out here. You can work it out in your book. No, it's 20. 12 plus 8 is 20. So put 0. And then what you gonna put? Yeah. Okay, we got it. Everybody has their answer? What y'all got? What you have? 80 cents. Let's see if she did it right. So we have 5 plus 7 is 12, and 12 plus 8 is 20. Guys, you put your 0, and yes, you will put a 2 up here. Okay, it seems like that's what everybody did. Yes, you will still put a 2. So 2 plus 2 is 4, 4 plus 3 is 7, 7 plus 1 is 8. 80 cents. Good. Let's do the second one, 95, 92, and 21. I put it right there. I'm with it. 95, 92, 21. That's the second one. Add this one up. Yeah, that's okay. So
just put a one.
No, you don't have to put anything. There's no carrying at all. Just add the front numbers.
So 9, 9. Go. No, this one is going around. Thank you.
Yeah. So now that's 18, 19, 20, yep, 208. Good. All right, good job. So the other two you can do on your own when you work on your page by yourself, okay? All right, good job with math, guys. That's all I wanted to cover with math. Let's go ahead and get out your reading. Page 82 in your reading book.
All right.
82 in your reading. You know, what you gotta write? I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, I was gonna start.
What page is reading?
Not doing it. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get started. We'll go around to do our reading. Everybody has their book? Page in your book? Yeah.
Miss Bridget, Miss Bridget,
Yes.
what page?
Okay, are you listening? Because you're asking me everything and I'm saying it like 2 and 3 times. Are you listening when I'm giving the instructions? We're on page 82. I need you to listen and focus, okay? All right, 82. Come on. Okay, you put those together. Well, you still need your tablet to write on verbs. We're on a 15 page. '82. Please pick up those papers you just tore and threw on the floor. All right, page 82. Okay, next C that says sensitivity.
It was in my notebook today.
Be quiet.
Voices, ice, mice, the
Distance.
distance, it's nice, face.
No, it's not. Letters.
Letters,
Okay, next one. So I said the page like 3 times. Why are we still not on the page?
80, but I don't know what 80.
It's 82.
Above,
No, we're on this one. Oh,
off, dot, cross. Dot, cross.
okay, next one. Dennis. After odd, make sure you have you, Dennis.
It Arthur, August, pause, hawk, fawn, thaw, draws, pause, no, walk.
All right, thank you, Josh. Bottom PH that says in CH. You can read those words.
It's just an alphabet.
No, you just have to read. Just read the word.
Photo. Elephant, elephant, dolphin, ache, ichigo, another character. I'm not characters. No characters.
Okay, thank you. All right, let's look at grasshopper green. All right, via grasshopper green on 83.
Grasshopper green is a Hermoso cap. He lives on the best of fair, far bright light. Little
Trousers.
collar, jacket, and the cap. These are summer wear. These are his summer wear. Out of the meadow, he loves to go playing away in the sun. It's hopperty, skipperty, high and low. Summer is the time for fun.
Okay, good. 84. Come on, Faith. 84. Can you just sit down and we can read, please?
Grasshopper green has a quaint little house. It's under the head so bright. Grandmother spider is as still as a mouse. Watches him all through the night. gladly. He's calling the children. I know out in the beautiful sun. It hopperty, skipperty, high and low. Summer's the time for fun.
Okay, good. All right, let's look at 85. We're not testing on these. These are just little poems that we're reading. Okay, G that says giant. Excuse me, and DGE that says fudge.
A hut, strange, page, giraffe, ancient, large, ledge, wedge, bridge, badge.
Okay, IEE and Brownie, right? Oh.
Believe cookie failed, should yelled. Retrieve, peace, and beat.
Good. EYE and key and EYA and obey.
This page. Age pair hug. Strange page scribble. English. Large. Ledge, wedge, bridge. Stage. Believe cookie well. Sheep yell. Rare peace. Bread brief. Honey. Doggy. Monkey. Donkey. Monkey. Value. Money. Day. Then spring. Silver. Gray. Clean. Clean.
That's it. All right. EAE and lead. EAA and thread. EAA and state. Dennis, you can read those words.
Bread, Greek, clean, steel, feather, heaven, ready, bread, brick, weather, brick.
All right, good. All right, 86, the pocket. Joshua, 86, the pocket.
Today, when I was at the zoo, I watched the mother kangaroo inside her skin. She has a pocket. She puts her baby there to rock it.
All right, and then 87 and 88 are just like little guesses. So, okay. What kind of nut has no shell? Okay. The more of them you take, the more you leave behind. What are they? Okay. What can you catch but not throw? A what? A cold. And then number 4, my name meant princess, but I wasn't one. I laughed when God told me I would have a son. Sarai. Okay, good. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and cover our our spelling list for the week. We're on list 16, page 32. We're on list 16, page 32. All right, let's go ahead and look at your list. So this week is a review list. And as you can see also on your list, we're introducing what's called vocabulary. So vocabulary is very similar to our Greek and Latin, except now it's your old spelling words. And now we'll learn the definition of the word. That's what vocabulary is. You have the word and you learn what the word means, the definition of it, okay? So you'll have 20 words in your book and you'll have 5 Greek and Latin. So now we'll have 25 words, okay? So we had 20, now we're up to 25 words a week in spelling, okay? All right, let's begin. Number 1, world. 2, count it. 4, afraid. 5, strong. Pick up the stuff on the floor. 6, twinkle. 7, newspaper. 8, birthday. 9, whisper. Oh, I'm sorry. 10, Christian.
CHRISTI.
11, Monday.
Monday. MONDAY. 1,000. THOUSAN.
13, remind.
Remind. RENDIND.
14, energy.
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 15, very.
Very. VERY.
16, where.
Where. WHER.
17, friend.
Friend. FRIEND.
All right, so now we'll introduce our vocab. So the first one, 18, is appear.
Appear.
APP.
Or to
And
suddenly
it
show
means
up.
to suddenly show up. You will have to know how to write this on the test, okay? 19, tidy.
Tidy.
Tidy, tidy, and it means neat. And
Neat.
20, sketch.
Sketch.
SKETCH, sketch. And it means a quick drawing. All right, let's look at your Greek and Latin for this week.
Okay.
Mom?
One. Your Greek and Latin. So our first Greek word is electron.
Electron.
ELECTRON. Electron, and it means amber. It's a type of it's dealing with electricity. Next one, acros.
Acros.
AKROS. Acros. And it means
high point.
Okay, you have 3 Latin words this week. Sanus.
Sanus.
SANUS. Sanus. And it means healthy. Cornu.
Cornu.
ORNU. Cornu. And it means corn. And then cutis.
Cutis.
CUTI. And it means skin. Okay. All right. Awesome. Let's go into chart 10. WH. Hold on, let her do the chart first. Wrong sounds. All right, guys, so that is it for us today. Y'all go over your science and social studies. Make sure you read your pages. We'll go over the lesson tomorrow. Y'all have a good afternoon. I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Bye-bye.